Oh God. Let's see. You got this. Oh, whoops! I forgot to make a cactus snap. Let's do it from. Oh God. Let's do it from long distance here. What? Anyway, that was dumb. Yo, what up, MC? What up, Spork? You were so close, Spork, to the first, but MC beat you by a tiny little bit. I forgot to do my daily cactus snap, so I did a shoddy one right as I started stream, doing that whole social media thing. And we're gonna start very, very shortly. I'm feeling energized today. Okay, everyone's pink in chat. Let's see. I hope. I mean, we're still in the, and we're slightly out of the PB honeymoon phase here. Like, it still hasn't been. I think it hasn't even been a week since our PB. I think tomorrow is a week. So because of that, I'm not like super hopeful. But we've already had our glass of tea. I actually I got home a little early from work today. I think that's actually going to help us out because we've digested the tea. Okay, we're not in the digestion period. We've already had like over half a glass. We're just going to get started. Hopefully get out of World 8. We didn't get out of World 8 the entire day yesterday. Pretty pitiful stuff. But today is a new day. And we'll see. Okay, this is a really bad 1-1 though. Yeah, alright. Starting with a 43 gross. Extremely gross. But, hey. They can't all be perfect. It's a good deal. But not one you should make with me. If people already forgot, it took me 4 weeks to get this PB. So... yeah, not sure about that one. Well, I'm going to estimate, based on the fact that you say it takes roughly 30 to... what are you, like 2 kilometers away? Maybe 3? Oh, geez, did you trip? Because that's generally not something you do when you're just running. Unless you got severe knee deficiencies. Let me guess. I'm sick. Thank you for coming to my aid. Because that's what I would say. Wow. Well, he's your brother, so I'm not surprised he's shooting the shit. I've been using that phrase a lot. Why have I been doing that recently? I never used to. Well, okay, it happened very rarely, but it seems to be a pretty common occurrence now that I jump way too early there. Hey, at least we didn't bounce on that guy. When he goes high up, I sometimes get spooked. That's brotherly love for you. I feel like you're leaving a lot out of this story, because you just said you had to run home, and like now all of a sudden you're very injured. The death-defying trip. Alright, we're 3 seconds ahead this or behind. This is not generally parents don't advise slapping ill siblings. Just think of all the germs you'd get. Just doing you a favor. One kilometer. That's not that far, though. I mean, if you're, like, deathly injured. I'm sad, because I did that a lot yesterday, too. I'm too spoiled, okay? I've gotten too many clips, so I just forget you could get a bad pattern if you don't get the clip. I learned my lesson. I'll be 10 seconds behind here, but it's the first run of the day, so it's fine. I'm an idiot. Alright, well... Curious, actually. No. Well, no, there's no too slow there. There's a very specific set of circumstances that give you the bad fireball. Or fire bar. I can't believe it. Like, I guess it's still early in the stream, but I just forgot to get power-ups. And I forgot you need fire at the end there. I'm like, why don't I just get it in 3-3? No, that's not how it works. But, yeah, what up, Cyclops? What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, so you either get the clip, and then you get a good fireball or fire bar, and you don't have to worry about having a bad pattern there. Or if you don't get the clip and you have fire, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to only kill the 3 Koopas in the front and no other enemies, and then you should get a good spawn. But I didn't either, so that's why I ended up getting a bad fire bar there. Now I have to get back to 2-4, which hopefully won't be a struggle. I'm feeling the good gameplay tonight. The juices are flowing. I'm basting in them. The PB oven is preheating. We got our recipe ready to go. And we have the ingredients. We just got to put everything together. That is a slogan I have not heard since like 2003. Watching Nickelodeon. Yeah, you got here nice and early, Haggard. The runs haven't... Well, we don't have a good sample size, but the runs aren't total garbage. Look at that green split. Beautiful. Totally not the same pace we were in the first level. Just slightly earlier split. I'll take it. Yo, what up, Cons? Feel like it's been a bit. How have you been up to? How have you been up to? What have you... How are you? What have you been up to? Thanks for the good luck. And what up, Captain Haggard? Yeah, we're celebrating off-brand Christmas right now with our orange and green. Nice. I didn't think we could get a 53. Yeah. Oh my god, what is... Something is afoot here. Let's keep the streak going of alternating 0.1s. But, yeah, some streamers, I know like 360 Chrism, he has like a quote bot. Not a bad idea. Because I say some wacky things sometimes. Picantes say the darndest things. Except, wait... I guess that show's ruined now, too. Yeah, that's the only proper response. Hey, MC Fan, okay, something is seriously wrong. Anyway, MC Fan, thanks for the 8 bits. Hey, we're close, right? 330. We're 5/6 there. Over 5/6 there. Yeah, 9 is a good coin count. Okay, the voodoo magic is gone. Probably for the best. That would have been scary if it kept continuing. Cause I don't. It's kind of like eeny meeny miny mo. I'm not sure if I would land with a 0.1 second PB or 0.1 seconds off the PB. Yeah, exactly. Alright. 50% clip success rate. I like it. It's not quite back, but this run is back in the green. Hopefully forever. Yeah, slightly better 3-1 here already. I was expecting to jinx it based on those statements, but We didn't. See? Only up from here. As I enter 3-2. One of the more notorious stages in the run. Yep, we got it yesterday. Unfortunately, I think Run 3000 died in 1-2. Not super eventful. But yeah, I mean, Run 3000 is nothing special. Runs 1,000, 10,000, and 100,000. Those are the big ones. But I don't think anyone on any speed game has gotten to run 100,000. The closest thing is like top SMB1 players. Yeah, we lost so much time here. But it's not over. Just like 3 seconds. We're going to be like +3. We lost 4 seconds. Or +2. We lost like 4 seconds. Yeah, no Kaizo block hits here, please. Yeah, there's a difference between being down here, slouching, and having supreme posture. So just remember, if we get a run past World 8 today, it's already a better day than yesterday. Yesterday was one of my worst days for attempts in recent memory. Is Kaizo a tag? Because I should add that if it is. I keep forgetting that you have to, Hey, that's okay. I lay in my bed and watch Twitch all the time, but speedrunning is a separate instance. But yeah, I keep forgetting that like you have to set the tags at the beginning of every single stream on Twitch. It's a really annoying way they implemented it. I get their logic. Tags are supposed to be something that changes as your stream changes, just like titles. But it is super annoying, and I think that the feature is not going to get adopted very much until you could permanently keep tags. But Kaizo is not a tag. It should be. I am not going to close the chat after World 8. But hey, there's got to be a bed-based video game that is speedran. Hey, we didn't die in 4-2 today. There's also a lot of games I've speedran in bed because I bought Marble It Up for the Switch because I'm a super big fan of Marble Blast Ultra, and it's like a pretty much direct sequel. I'm super happy about the game. It's actually a really fun game if you're interested in Marble games. But yeah, I mean every single level is timed by in-game timer, and I was playing it in bed. So, oh geez, yeah, probably Haggard. I mean, that goes against their philosophy for what tags are supposed to be, though. So if they do that, they're kind of like subverting what tags are meant to like represent. But I agree, they should be permanent for the from the start. Hey, I'm not selling out yet. I'm not sponsored by Marble It Up. You won't see a Marble It Up stream unless like I don't know. My doctor's like, you can't play Mario anymore. You're physically rejecting it. Like, I'm vomiting blood when I try to play Mario. Yeah. Mario content for the foreseeable future. But Marble It Up is a fun game. I will say that. Look at that. Beautiful .1 ahead. Right into the super jump. I'm having like 5-3 Bad Bill flashbacks. That was actually almost... I jumped really late there. I almost got hit. Yeah, who needs Marvel movies when you could have Marble movies? Nice. 1 for 1. Yeah, I could be a fan of a video game without selling out. Not a bad idea. Who's a Marvel character that could roll around? You could make a Marble Madness hack where you just replace the sprite. I don't think he's Marvel. I don't really know much about superheroes, but the Thing, I guess, from Fantastic Four, he's a rock. You could roll rocks. All right, 5-3. Do your worst, except don't, please. New superhero idea. Roll Guy. He rolls around. Very catchy name. Totally not forced. Just put Katamari in Marvel, and then it all makes sense. What? Okay, fine. Ooh, that was really close. My heart kind of sunk when I did that second jump. Roll Guy, he's a really big fan of egg rolls. He doesn't even have a superpower, unless you count being able to eat 10 egg rolls in one sitting. No. I'll give you a secret for my 6-1 clipping strategy. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I wing it every single time. But for some reason, I get it pretty often. So, I guess I'm not surprised it didn't work out, but it's too bad. It's not too bad, though, that I got a 1 instead of a 2 there. That would be really too bad. Haha. Oh, God. That was too much of a force pun. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty grotesque. What was that one Oh, that was from The Incredibles too. The guy who has like acidic vomit or whatever. I guess all vomit is acidic, but that specifically reminded me of that. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. We have fire. You saw it here first. Yeah, 92 is good. Or 90, or no, it's not. 302 is good. Yeah. Especially for water levels. That's often true for me. A lot of speedrun, like a surprisingly large amount of speedrunning is reaction. Depends on the game though, obviously. I call that being an adult. Spork. What? Okay. Alright, well, that really, really, really sucks. Like, really sucks, because we didn't make the loop. It's a weird, I don't know if I would call it a glitch, but there's a weird circumstance in this game where if you get hit, if you get hit at the same time as you're supposed to get the flag for the maze, it counts it as not successful. So we just lost like 15 seconds. That's actually horrible. MC fan. Kind of a downer. But okay. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. 15 seconds is accurate. That's way worse. Alright, well, this is a no reset run, at least right now. Hey, we can't have a no reset run without it inevitably falling horribly apart. Look at this time loss. Look at this. Oh, God. 23. No, we're past the point of resetting. I really have to do some late game practice. Unless I do something entirely shameful. No one's gonna hit me with that even? I guess I gotta get it. Like, we're already halfway done with the run. Might as well complete it. Yeah, a little bit of oof. Technically not over, but we're gonna have like best possible time 37 out of 8-4. Yeah, a little too late, MC. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys saw the wall clip that I accidentally did. Alright. Unforgivable, Spork. Look what you've caused. These deaths are on you. Oh my god. I mean, this run was pretty dead before this, but this is why we're practicing, apparently. This game wants me to reset before I get out of 8-4, but I'm not letting it happen. Hey, it's good gameplay besides the levels where it's really bad. It's very polarized. It's kind of like, you know how like Lay's potato chips are like once you eat one you can't stop. That's dying in Mario. Of course we get the best RNG ever though. Hey, we're certainly on pace, MC fan. Yeah, exactly, Cyclops. Why can't they get the clip? I liked your Luigi clip. I didn't I didn't know that was like at all possible, Spork. But yeah, because usually with Luigi you just go above, right? Hey, more power to you. That's like the 3-2 clip that you see rarely. I mean, it's true. I can't deny that, MC fan. I often do not stoop. I don't even know what that means, but hey. Yeah, there's no more deboosting and like recovering power-ups. The janky clips like that are often like very, very precise, and you get them very rarely. Like I get similar to the 3-2 or yeah 3-2 clip. It's like if anyone starts doing that in a run, then I'm done with this game. Like if that's necessary to world record. It's the same font as my I bought it. It's like, yeah, I wanted to feel more individual and not just use a free font that everyone else used, so I bought it. I forgot the exact name. It's like Picklick Red. I'll be able to tell you in a second. It should be in my setup document, but I don't think it is, which is I need to add that. Okay, that's why we don't really do this level with Big that much, or at least that's why we were deboosting, because we weren't really familiar with the strats. FF Pick Lig. I'll write it in chat once I'm done with this level. One day, as a backup, I'd love to practice trying to one-cycle that. No, okay. I almost went in that pipe. I'm so happy I didn't. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I forgot I died. I'm like, how am I losing so much time? Whoops. You can actually one-cycle it with the power-up. I know you're capping, but you can. It's just very hard, from what I've heard. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do the Mario for a 23:48. We're 3 minutes off the game. But if we got a 20:48, we'd be doing the Mario pretty hard. Alright, almost immediately lost fire. I would have been really sad. See, you could tell I haven't been in World 9 in a while, because that was the most janky set of movement I've ever done. So what I'm gonna do... Oh, actually, yeah, I was a 20... Yeah, I was late on the split. So you are actually correct. Yeah. Shoutouts to doing the Mario. Hopefully we'll do it once today. By that I mean hopefully we PB. Because I need that sweet do the Mario music. Yeah, 57 is good. Or 7 is good. Yeah, I can't do the Wario, but if Pink was in here, she would be able to. She has that pretty good Wario butt emote. Alright, let's not lose time here. We always do. No, we definitely lost time there. Nice. Okay. So the purposes of having or continuing this run, obviously it's to get some consistency in late game, but right now we really have to update our World C strats. I mean, she comes in every single stream. She was here yesterday and the day before, but she's just been busy. So, whoa, that was weird also. So she's been sending like one Wario butt and then being on her way. And that's the responsible thing to do. Just one Wario butt. Yo, what up, Lincoln Craig? You've come for a amazing no reset run here. Only only 1 minute and 10 off our PB here. Oh God, Spork. But I guess I don't have enough evidence to refute that right now. Hey, we could just bust out 2 minutes worth of gold, or 1 minute worth of gold. Easy stuff. Let's see, we got 14 levels. 1 minute. Yeah, it's only 3 seconds of gold per level. Easy stuff. Almost lost fire there. Yeah, we're just doing this for the consistency practice right now. I mean, as bad as this run is, we're doing a lot better than yesterday because we're actually in World A. We were maybe a little too picky yesterday. Also great. Sick gold. Totally real. I'm actually going to throw out that split. That's why having fire there is pretty great. But obviously it's bad to lose it. It's much worse, or much better than dying there, though. That's like 20-something seconds. Yeah, so we'll recover power-ups here. Okay, or we won't. Solid. What am I doing? Why don't I have fire? Okay. Well, since we just wasted a massive amount of time and game over, we'll recover power-ups again. It's like I don't even remember how to do this level small. I just completely skipped over the star. Oh my God. A bit random, MC fam, but I agree. Hopefully I'm not too silent for you. But even those have their place. I mean, like, if I'm trying to relax to some gameplay, or fall asleep to some gameplay, often better. Well, that was a massive waste of time. And yeah, it was a very big, massive waste of time. Solid. Whew. Let's please just end this. Please. So I could get on with the run. Is Arcus usually silent? I haven't watched Arcus in quite a while. He usually streams at really bad times for me. That's what I thought. His voice is very soothing from what I remember. He talks about the taps. Okay, just clip back into the coral. And then, okay. Sub 40. Let's go for it. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, he's one of the more snug streamers out there. There's some very snug speedrunners, as they're called, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, 50% of I Ate Your Pie's streaming audience is asleep. And that's not a bad thing. They use him to fall asleep. Okay, so obviously this is the worst run ever, but we have to do it because otherwise I would have a run that was like good pace up until World 8 and then like I would just lose 2 minutes. Yeah, probably the best way by far to actually fall asleep, Cyclops. I feel like I fall asleep to Twitch a lot and I feel like it affects my sleep for the negative. I Ate Your Pie is more of a variety, casual gameplay guy, but he does delve into speedrunning. But there are a lot of people, or not a lot, but there are some streamers I like to refer to as variety speedrunners. They're not really good at any game, but they speedrun a ton of stuff, and that's what I would probably consider I Ate Your Pie. Like, people definitely go in for the personality. Way more than the actual gameplay. Oh. Well. Whoops. It's very unfortunate I don't have fire here, because I would have practiced C1. Probably could still practice C1, but I'm not going to risk it. What do you mean? There's like one joke, okay? And I didn't get it because Twitch chat is sometimes hard to read or interpret. I'm not dropping the ball entirely. And yeah, Spork is probably correct on this one. Unless you're heavily emoting, expect misconstrued messages. Alright, 7 more levels. The good thing about beating a level is you're done with it. Okay. I definitely jumped early there, but I will accept not being dead. I went for that just because why not? Not the best idea. Probably sacrifice the sub 40. But that 1 second time save was too juicy to pass up. Well, I don't think Twitch would be very, very successful then. I think emotes are probably what made Twitch what it is today. Otherwise, it'd just be like every other live streaming service that existed. Like, if you guys remember what, Stickam and, forgot all the other ones that, like, were around in the early, or late 2000s. But yeah, it would probably fall by the wayside. Pretty good idea on Twitch's end. I might die. I don't think this is good. But I'm gonna go for it. Alright. It was good. Omegle is much later than what I'm talking about. Alright, only... okay. Only 3 minutes behind, and now, unfortunately, rip the sub 40 dream, but that's okay. It hates a lot of people. Good luck on your journey, Haggard. A little risky, but what do we have to lose? I mean, games don't necessarily have the best dialogue, but they try. Alright, we're officially in go for the gold territory. Look at this massive time save. Ooh. Look at this gold potential also. Nah, I don't think we got it. Maybe we did? I'm bad at math. Yeah, we didn't. So our gold there is pretty much done. That's good to know, actually. We really couldn't have improved that, except for maybe a frame rule or two. Besides having fire. That's a nice touch. Differentiates it from the other games, right? How did I lose so much time in D2? Probably in the beginning. Well, while we're here. Great. We had the fire and everything, and I decided to ruin it. Oh my god. I just want to beat the game. Just let me beat the game. Thank you. I know it's not over, but still. Yeah, I did. I replied. I was not impressed. I'm sorry. It was just a old guy going like, "Rrr." Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm a tough critic, but there's probably a reason why that only has 6,000 views. Meh. Alright, that was pretty good. Got like quote unquote fast acceleration in the beginning there. Used Kappa and then JK. Does that double negate it? Are you extremely self-conscious about what I say? Alright, well that was a bad run. But we at least beat a run. How about that? Or beat the game. What's behind that pipe in D4? Are you talking about... Actually, I'm not sure. I don't think you can get over there, if I recall. Like, I'm about 95% sure you can't get over there. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was. I can't do the Mario unless I get a PB. Yeah, there's nothing over there. Hey, at least YouTube knows you like speedrunning content, right? Hey, even if you could do something with Luigi, you wouldn't see me doing it. Also, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Whoops. I'm a Mario ride or die kind of guy. You miss. I guess you missed me complete a run, but it was a 40-31. Nothing to go home about. The real attempts start now. But speaking of videos posted in the Discord, MC Fan, that the drumming thing. So I saw it on Reddit today. I'm not gonna like pretend like I didn't just see it because it was on one of the most popular sites in the world. But apparently it's the mascot for a metal band or something like that. I don't know. There's a bunch of videos out there like that. All I know is that I couldn't look away. Yeah, there's a lot of troll pipes in this game. Like, there's the warp pipe in World 5 that takes you back to World 1. Or maybe it's not World 1, it might be like World 2 or 3. But yeah, there's some pretty trolly stuff in this game. Yo, welcome back, Warp Clip. You didn't really miss much. I did a no reset run. We completed it at least, so we could say we've gotten to the end of the game today. Better than yesterday, but... You and your squiggly letters not completing links. There was a Winter Olympics in Bosnia, I guess. 1984. That's a cool guy. I have a mug of the Shanghai World Expo mascot. He was like this little... He looked like Gumby. But he was pretty chill. Well, it's cool you guys hosted it. I'm pretty good on my Winter Olympics knowledge. Maybe later. I'll read up on it. It really was work. Like, I didn't know I needed to see a cutesy mascot do like metal drumming, but it filled an itch I didn't know I had. I watched it probably like 4 or 5 times. Like, I'm not. That's not a hyperbole. It didn't work, but I was able to use my computer skills in order to get it to work. I don't think I've seen any My Heart Will Go On mashups. Which song's My Heart Will Go On? Is that the one that's like, and I... Or is that a completely different song? I don't want to sing. Exactly, MC Fan. I mean, that's honestly a lot of software development. Rip. I'm not super, well-versed. I know My Spirit Will Go On by Dragon Force. That's a classic. But probably a little different. I'm not super well versed in Celine Dion or Whitney Houston. Why are we cueing the Rocky theme? I mean, this run is absolutely the underdog story, considering it's going to be really hard to beat this 37-23, especially early game. But we're not quite at that point. Save it for 8-4. Celine Dijon. That's honestly pretty funny. I'm pretty sure it's had to have been thought of though. Oh, that is a little bit more recognizable. Spork. Whenever I think of the Titanic thing, I think of that recorder video. The guy doing it on recorder. It's beautiful. That and another video, which I will definitely link. After this level. I mean, yeah, I definitely can PB. There are time saves. Yeah, I could see that. I think I've seen the recorder music used in like the backdrop of other videos. I've never actually seen the full Titanic movie. I feel like I've gotten the gist of it. I'm hyper aware of certain scenes, so it's not really worth it for me. Yeah, the Titanic theme always makes me think of this video, which is who doesn't like a 4-hour mix of pan flute covers of various romantic songs. I mean, it's possible if I tie every single one of my golds to technically not have time saves. But unless I completely match the human theory tasks, there will always be a time save in a run. Which is why I'm super annoyed whenever someone says, oh, X run is dead. Like, as long as there is a tiny amount of time to save, no run will truly be dead, I think. Yo, what up? Sir, indeed. If you're talking about that 4-hour pan flute mix. You learned the lesson in calling a run dead. Also, sick. I love 6 fireworks this early in the run. How you doing, Prideful? Thank you, Spork, for taking the time out of being a father to to keep me in check. Yo, thanks for the follow, Pridefall. This RNG, shoutouts to you. Hopefully it's not horrible. Not looking to insult anyone here. Nice. Hey, why are you doing odd? There is no odds here. We are not allowed to misuse the fireworks commands. Otherwise, it offsets the balance. Thanks for the host, by the way. Why am I so scared? Just go under him. Alright, sounds good, MC fan. There we go, Spork. With the real commands. Yeah, 3 seconds is fine. Can we be 2 for 2 on fire on super jumps though? That's the question. Good coin count too. We can be 2 for 2. Nice. Yeah, so where did last run really go wrong? I lost fire. Or I died in like 6-3, right? Something like that. The beginning. I don't even remember. But speaking of World 6, after 6-1 we actually can be ahead. Like, yeah, this is an amazing early game, but it's not impossible to see green. Oh yeah, we'll see. I mean, I've been streaming consistently at... Oof. That was terrifying. Anyway, I've been streaming like about 4 hours a day consistently. I'm trying to boost it up to 5, but chances are it's gonna be like 3.99 and a half. Especially with like the fact that I'm a human being and I take small breaks sometimes. Nice. That was super early, but nice. Oh wait, I think I just lost fire, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. Yeah, I lost fire in 6-4, I remember. You've been through a lot, Spork. You've been here thick and thin for the warpless D4 grind. And the jump. Oh yeah, it started to go wrong when I like missed the maze in 6-4. That's last run's biggest fault. Look at that green. Beautiful. What? Okay, well. That's what I get for bragging. Almost was a lot worse, though. Shoutouts to Bad RNG. Shoutouts to good RNG there, though. Yeah, that sounds more appropriate. Yeah, I think I died in like 8-1 or something. It was. Oh wait, no, I died in 8-4. It turned into garbage really quick. Oh wait, no, 7-3 is. I remember I died like 6 times after getting the checkpoint. It was something dumb. But yeah, at least we're not continuing absolute hot garbage anymore. It doesn't matter too much where the run died, just as long as I learn my mistakes. Yeah, getting fire there is not ideal, but it's often a necessary evil. I think it's everyone's specialty. Yeah, this is a bit of an oof, but as long as we don't waste this fire, it should be a fine, necessary sacrifice. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a dumb decision. Not today. I normally would, but God damn it. Okay. Well, this run is garbage. I said garbage really weird, but should have just made a dumb decision. Well, actually, no. I remember my 6-2 was very close to getting hit, but I never ended up actually getting hit. It wasn't until 6-4 where stuff started to go wrong. We're gonna be like, we're gonna be really far behind after 8-4, but not like run ending. Also, yeah, we were so close to death there. That Bill could have easily killed the run, but I somehow played it safe. That I did not play safe. Why did I think he wasn't going to shoot? Like, it's pretty obvious when he is going to shoot there, but for some reason I thought I was past the point. Yo, what up, Super Mike? How are you doing? Have you been playing Invictus? Yeah, that's too bad. I mean, that was my fault, but the run was getting pretty bad anyway. Losing fire before World 7, it basically equates to a 15 to 20 second time loss over the course of 2 worlds. Because you lose about 2 or 3 in 7-1. You lose 5 in yeah, you lose 5 in 8-1. You lose like 6 to 10 in 8-4, depending on RNG, and you also lose like 2 in 7-1. So it's not a good idea. Well, he's good at video games. I don't know what to say, Spork. The man's a god. Yo, Jogo, thanks for the follow and for the good luck. It's the new hot SMW hack created by Juz Cook From the looks of it, it's very not vanilla. And by that I mean it's very it's got a lot of assembly. A lot of custom mechanics. Also, I'm pretty sure it's like a pretty hard Kaizo, right? It's not baby stuff. I did not know that. I think in terms of all, if we're talking about all forms of art, poetry is probably my least well-versed one. I've seen a lot of the gameplay, but I understand if you're gonna play the hack, not wanting to see gameplay. I don't think I haven't seen any endgame though. I'd love to get around to doing a lot of hacks, but I think I just have to work on my my base skill at SMW first. Yeah, I will have an update like Pacebin actually relatively soon. It's finally October, so I could make my quarterly update. It's like you guys are stockholders in Picante. Gotta give that quarterly newsletter. I am not. One, it's on Mixer. That's the big one. And if it's gonna be restreamed on Mixer, that means I can't stream my attempts because the Twitch affiliate exclusivity clause means that you can't restream anything on Mixer if I'm streaming it on Twitch, and I very much would want to be streaming my runs. And two, I'm not really focusing on SMB1 right now. I don't even know if they clarified that SMB1 All Stars is allowed, but assuming it was, it's on Mixer, and that is not something I intend to do. That's a good approach, Super Mike. Also 3, I think I'm pretty done with tournaments. After my last showing, like, I was pretty disappointed in my performance. But I was also just, I wasn't really entertained with the whole tournament concept. I guess like there are better ways to showcase speedrunning skill than I think than tournaments. And I'm not just salty, but I don't really enjoy tournaments super much. I actually didn't know that, Super Mike. I would love to like make my own hack one day, but it's a lot of effort. But I do want to learn SNES assembly at one point. Give me 1 second. Alright, well that could have gone a lot worse. Alright. Pretty good showing right now on this level, despite being blocked by some bad enemy placement. Okay, never mind. That was pretty bad. I heard that. He said that like when he wasn't even done with it. I also heard Dode say that, so yeah, I heard what Super Mike said. It's kind of weird to me that that Dode would say that, though. I feel like Dode places a pretty large emphasis on vanilla mechanics. But hey, if it's non-vanilla but done well, I could see it be like a lot of I feel like a lot of people don't like non-vanilla mechanics just because they're usually janky. But from what I've seen in Invictus, that's not the case. So I feel like people are definitely drifting away from like pure vanilla, which I think has pluses and negatives. More variety, but less of a true test of Mario skill, if that makes sense. Hey! Don't spoil it for Super Mike. Super Mike, look away. Alright, the spoilers are gone, Super Mike. I guess not. Did my chat freeze? RIP. What's the like movies have, I would say, like a month or maybe a couple weeks. It hasn't been that long. What? It's been like 2 days, right? But runs have been going good, actually. Yeah, I know, but still. The man says he doesn't want to see any of the hack because he doesn't want to be spoiled. I'm going to respect his wishes. Runs have actually been going pretty well today. I mean, like, compared to yesterday, at least. I guess it's the same as, like, all video games. Like, when did Odyssey spoilers become appropriate? Like, what, a month in? I will agree with that. It was a long time before the check-in a few days ago. Because I remember he said you wanted the pickle. It's hard for me to forget, It's hard for me to forget someone with pickle in their name. Speaking of pickle and good hacks, and that was really shitty RNG, but whatever, it's not dead. Yeah, must feel bad to be Lord Pickle, because Lord Pickle World. Well, who made Lord Pickle World? Was it Lord Pickle? Usually it's not. Usually it's named after someone, but like that's an amazing hack. And then like now Invictus came out relatively soon after that hack, and like people are calling Invictus the hack of the year. But like from what I've seen, Lord Pickle World is also extremely good. Okay, that makes more sense. I didn't really know too much about it. But yeah, like, there's so many, like, each hack is so much effort. And, like, a lot of the time it feels like there's so many hacks that effort goes overshadowed just due to the fact that so many are coming out. But hey, if there's that much high-quality content, that's a huge win for the Mario ROM hack community, which is blown up. Can we just talk about that? Do you remember 2 years ago how many people were streaming ROM hacks on Twitch? I could name maybe 10, and now it's like, probably like 40 to 50. Sick. I just jumped a little too early. Hey, what up, nickname? Or Nick, as you probably want to be called. I mean, he's put more effort into that hack than I've put into speedrunning this game. I mean, honestly, 3Cats. 3Cats was on the cutting edge of ROM hack gameplay. Like, he was always of his quality, but I think that the ROM hack community getting more popular in general was his big break. Now, the Lost Levels community just has to blow up. And I guess we could thank Mario Maker for that, Stiverson, but still. Like, it's not Mario Maker at this point, because Mario Maker's 2015. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the runs. Like, World 4 is not, like, super far, but or World 5 is not super far, but I'm happy we're getting, like, runs that don't just keep dying in World 1 over and over again. It's a pretty natural progression when you think about it, though. Because Mario like, it's a boomerang, right? A lot of people say that Mario Maker was inspired by SMW ROM hacks of old. I could see them coming up with the idea by themselves, but like people used to play Mario ROM hacks. Then Mario Maker came out, everyone played Mario Maker, and now they're back. Also sick time loss, but we'll continue it. But who knew that Nintendo giving their figurative blessing would really cause it to blow up? Hint, everyone probably would, if given that scenario. So our no reset was actually not bad until until 7-3. We were actually ahead. So there was one. But, I mean, the night is young. The gameplay is fresh. Yo, thanks, Artaglo. I like the Brams emote. I also like the frequency in which Brams has been streaming. Thanks for the good luck. You know I gotta. Or you know I had to. You know I have to. Yeah, honestly, Spork, All-Stars is doing better than it used to. Yeah, that was a weird omen. Like, I remember it wasn't really popping back in, like, 2017 when I was playing any percent D4. But it's definitely come a long way. It's no SMW, but still. I'm trying to fit more, like, smaller events in my schedule to showcase Lost Levels specifically. Like, I do hope they, so they just announced SNES Superstars 2, and I'm hoping to get this in with a little Flintstones on the side. Yeah, Lost Levels, especially with Spork, Cyclops, Zach or Z-Boggs, Roy, who else? Super Mega Dave. There's a lot of people who've been streaming it recently. He got out at least to say one comment. Might be back in though. I would say so. It's also a beautiful game that helps from a graphic and sound perspective. I think I've mentioned it before, but it's sometimes a little grating to have to listen to the original Mario theme over and over again. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's only good in smaller doses. Is Ethan a world record yet? I think he already might have gotten it, or at least it was top 3. In any percent all 4. Yeah, I don't like. I think we all knew that Ethan was good, but he's really good. at Mario. Or just at video games in general. Oh yeah, okay. Last time I checked, he was third in all four, so he's gotten better. And that's not a category to laugh at. Any percent all four is like actually optimized pretty well. I mean, any percent all five is definitely a lot less, but. That was a little unnecessary. Those cheaps had families. 303. Come on. At least it's time save. Yeah, I don't think any percent all five was never really a popular category, so I'm not super surprised about that. What up, Lime? Guess who remembered how to say your name correctly? Ooh. Did you see how smooth that was? Too bad he jumped. I also don't think YGMC really cares about SMW whatsoever. Alright, I'm liking the green. Let's keep it this way. We're due for a 7-4 gold. Actually, I should probably practice 7-4 in my off time. YGMC is really bad about updating his times in general. Like, he has better his warpless all four time, or wait, sorry, 100% all four or all five, I forgot which one, has a 3810 for warpless D4, but he has a 3830 on the leaderboard, so like he's definitely gotten at least a 3810. He just hasn't updated it. So it's not like the best indicator of whether his time is. Like, Japanese runners in general are not super great about updating speedrun.com times, but it kind of makes sense. I mean, it's like, if you're not Japanese, it's not, or if you're not a native English speaker, the site can be a little bit hard to navigate. I guess I can't really speak for the Japanese translation of the site. I know there is one, but still. I don't know if he did, though. He could have had a better time, like a better than 3810 time, and then just like got a 3810 during his PB. Because I can't really find a lot of documentation on his true warpless D4 PB. But getting a 3810 in that kind of setting is pretty insane. At least in my opinion. That was almost really bad for me. Hey, don't speak ill of speedrun.com. Especially since you got followed by him yesterday. Pack was here. You're going to hurt his feelings. Actually, I don't think Pack is here right now, but... No, he gets criticism constantly, so I think he could take it. I mean, overall, I'm much more happy that speedrun.com is the way it is than not. I mean, obviously the site could use improvements, but considering it's volunteer-led, it's about as good as we could hope for. I don't like 3 because all we have to do is do a slight mess up and then we get fireworks. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I wish you could, like, actually search instead of wait for stuff to come up. But yeah, when Pack comes in the stream, you just gotta verbally attack him. I'm sure he'll love that. And he'll take he'll take the feedback to heart. But yeah, in terms of navigation, searching is a pretty important capability, right? It could be worse though too. Could be Reddit search. Awful. Awful implementation of search. What? Oh my god. Well. Okay. We were too fast, guys. We'll recover power-ups in 6-3, but that really is too bad. I mean, them improving Reddit search is, it's been a meme for like the past 6 years. Yeah, I've definitely gotten that before. That's not like a major surprise, but it's been a while. So it was a surprise. I was too eager. Speaking of too eager, I almost tried jumping over him. Alright, unfortunately we're not going to get this time save. Actually, losing fire is a pretty big time loss, but... it's not the end of the world, despite what some might tell you. Especially since we didn't get bad hammer bow RNG. Sure. We didn't get fireworks. Yeah, we don't have to worry about losing fire here, though. That's pretty nice. We have to worry about dying, but that's a little bit more rare, right? As I very, very closely come across that cheap. I feel the same way, Orky-Bork. Alright, not my best, not my worst, though. Look at that time save. Beautiful. Alright, let's get fire and then not immediately lose it in 6-4 again. Or, you know, this level. Why do I even want this? I don't. I actually don't. This is a liability. Well, sure. No. No. How dare you? Alright, lesson learned. Don't deboost through that. I did die. I died pretty hard there. We haven't really seen many when getting power-ups in 6-3 goes wrong attempts. So it was bound to happen. Nice. So that's 2 runs that I think have died in World 6 today. Oh wait, no, we had a 7-1 death and a 6-3 death. Right around the halfway mark. There's like a yippy dog somewhere on my floor that's barking. It's driving me crazy. Yo, thanks, Dave. I've actually had pretty good luck today. I'm just really bad with the power-up recovery. Or I guess really bad about losing power-ups in World 6. At least we're getting to World 6. Always a bright side. How have your runs been going? I see that a lot of your times got accepted on speedrun.com finally. Well, progress is progress, right? Slow or fast. I mean, my progress has been slow. We know this. But progress is progress. Also, I'm going to go use the restroom. So, I'll be right back. 5 whole minutes. Sorry about that. Yo, what up, Paco? Awful emote, okay combo. Ooh. Edler is probably the worst. How about the? Anyone ever call you the, Spork? Well, I should probably start, right? The new era of Spork. Sorry, the. There's so many different combinations. You could be TES, eSpork, Sporky Bork. I like that Orky Bork. But no, Spork is definitely the best. You've spent a long time cultivating me to finally get me to call you Spork. You're definitely not gonna entertain any other ideas. Hey, you're a pretty cool guy. For competing for best, I gotta respect my elders. But we're not respecting the red splits here. Yeah, alright. Out of World 1. I mean, we haven't really had issues with World 1 today, but... you know. What, just Spork has grown on you? Also, Mademoiselle, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Also, what up, Skip the Cat? When I think of Sporkman, or Sporkman, I actually think of Sporkman. And I think of like a race of Spork human hybrids. Or like a family sitcom sort of deal. The Sporkman. Yeah, that's gonna be me tomorrow after gym in the morning. What was that? What was that one Cartoon Network show where the villain was a spork? Or at least one of the villains was a spork. I remember it was a pretty obscure show. Okay. Let's continue this run just because I want to continue a run. Well, I'd be insanely thankful, and we'd hear the power-up sound forever, and I'd probably be in disbelief, but yeah, Dave would probably, he's probably right. But I'm not against showing support for a streamer monetarily, but there are definitely people who need it more than me. But if you were going to do it, giving out gift subs is probably the best way to do it. I'm not sure, like, there have definitely been over 100 unique people who've watched my stream, but, like, I'd be curious to see all the 100 people. Because that'd be stretching, especially considering I have, like, what, 60 subs right now. So, like, the people who want to be subbed are probably subbed. I'm not gonna stop you though, Skip the Cat. Just, there are probably other things to spend $500 on. Yo, welcome back, Unicorn Rampage. How have you been? I feel like it's been a bit. I guess your guess who's back is indicative of that. Evil Con Carne, that was the show. I was looking it up because I'm like, what is this show? How could I forget? Evil Con Carne was the one where, like, the villains had, like, a sport company. I forgot that show existed until now. '40's bad, but whatever. Yeah, that'd probably be a better idea, right, Skip the Cat? And yeah, summer is often best spent outside doing cool things. I don't think the Spork was actually a villain. It was like the Spork Company or something like that. Evil Con Carne. I forgot that, like, now I have vivid memories of the show. But, like, that's one of those shows that, like, definitely got overshadowed over time. Like, people still remember Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and stuff like that. No one remembers Evil Con Carne. I feel like that was one of those shows, though, that you kind of settled on. No one was really looking forward to Evil Con Carne. Yo. Unicorn, thank you for the 100 bits. I really do appreciate it. If that's saved up ads for bits, that's a lot of ads you had to sit through. Hopefully not too many Jack Ryan ads. I know it's been pretty excessive on Twitch recently. But I do really appreciate it. Hopefully a little closer to the green badge there. Yeah, Skip the Cat. If you were going to, first of all, do you want me to, like, call you something that's not Skip the Cat? Do you, like, want Skip or Cat or something like that? But if you were gonna gift 100 gift subs, you got to do the $25 option for the low, low price of $2,499. Okay. Jack Ryan ads are probably the worst, from what I've heard. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. Like, you've been here a while, so thought I'd ask. I guess you probably would have corrected me at some point, since you have been here a while. We're keeping this run going from our horrible mistake we initially made in 2-4. Nice. That really helps us out. Alright, well, sounds good. Thank you again for the bits, Unicorn, and thanks for stopping by. Pleasure to have you here. I always default to saying the whole name. Actually, Nah, yeah, I usually default to the full name. I can't say always, because like I'm calling Unicorn Rampage Unicorn. Lo siento, no habla español. I think you're saying, why don't I speak? And I have to speak Spanish because my name is in Spanish? That's based... I don't speak Spanish, but I could kind of interpret it as an English speaker. Yeah, I know. I get a lot of people speaking to me in Spanish in other chats, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I just like spicy food. Also, that was sucky. I didn't have to get 6 fireworks there. I always just reply with, Lo siento, no hablo español. Sick. Hey. At least better on a run that was plus 10 than green. Well, one, I have outed myself as definitely not a Spanish speaker. But, two, is a little, I'm not sure, because the unicorn is obviously, it has implications, right? But Rampage, it's very aggressive. Okay, unicorn doesn't have implications, but I think it has the assumption that it's girly. But robot unicorn attack is the opposite of girly, so. Yeah, if it's dark, I'm very scared to find out. Ooh. What? Okay. Let's not start on this baby jail. I see, unicorn. Well, I like a sense of mystery. Yo, sick emote. I forgot about Mega Zero. Honestly. Mega wow. I'm not letting it die 8 months later. It looks like Emolga is sprouting a Omega Thicante. Scary. It sounds good, Skip the Cat. Yeah, especially on the on-screen chat. Unacceptable. I can't disgrace Emolga like that. So far, so good. Alright, today's forecast is 0% chance of World 1 gay baby jail. I'm a big fan of that. And we're green, so double big fan of that. Here's to no World 2 mistakes, like the one last run. That was Oof City. It's one thing to get a no reset through World 8, because it's a no reset, but I would love a run that actually makes it to the Letter Worlds today. Alright, well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Definitely not during a speed run. But you're hyping it up to be something I really don't want to see, so okay. I'm probably better off not knowing, right? Gotta maintain that lead, no matter how small. Alright, I'm surprised that didn't end up horribly for me, but here we are. Alright, no losing fire here, not allowed. Look at that. I'm actually pretty surprised we got the bad pattern there. I thought I did everything right. 56 is fine though. Ooh. Do you regularly get power outages from storms? Because usually my experience is, storms don't generally affect my, like, upload-download speed. But that's always something to keep in mind. It's actually finally been good for us. Like, apparently DC has had, like, the wettest season ever. Or wettest year. Not ever, but, like, in the last, like, 50 plus years. So it's nice to not have horrible weather. Okay, well, just make your title something like Spooky Storm for the month of Spooktober, and then people will understand. If your mic picks up the thunder, it'll add to the ambiance. Especially if you're in World 8. Or, sorry, especially if you're in 8-4. Because there's already thunder in the background of the level, right? Alright, gotta be about even again. Actually, probably a little ahead. Nope. Runs over, guys. Bit of a stretch to get to Sporktober. I mean, like, I get it. But you might require an explanation. But yeah. Month of Sporktober means any percent 8-4 Luigi world record, obviously. Easy stuff. Yeah, that was horribly played. I'm gonna refill my tea. It's magic. Where'd the tea go? Alright. Back to the scheduled content here. Furthest actual run. Where'd it go to? 7-1. It got the 7-1. We got the 7-1 today. Come on. I mean, part of the whole getting a better PB strategy is actually having to be more harsh with my runs. I can't be as reset heavy as forgiving as I was with the 3750. But still, I was hoping at least to get one good run into World 9 by now. Nice. Speaking of storms and causing issues, wasn't Twitch, like, right when I went live initially, like, having bad issues across the East Coast? That's what I heard. I don't think it really affected me, but still. Spooky stuff. Yeah, World 1 is not the issue. Happy about that. I agree with that. I'm shrugging it. Yeah, r/Twitch is a very weird place, but the one thing they're pretty reliable about is letting me know when Twitch is down, and there was a thread like a few hours ago. Didn't affect me, obviously. Okay, well, good luck with your attempts, man. I haven't PB'd, so you don't have to. But still, you should try. Surprised I wasn't too late on that. I was really far on the edge. I guess I pulled back enough. Not gonna get the coin, and hopefully it'll work out. Weird squid. Also, I got the coin, didn't I? I got the coin. What am I doing? Alright, well, we survived. I wish it worked that way. It only works in the reverse, I think. Because I am cursed with the chokeitis. I will definitely take a clip there. I'm so sad. My hubris. It turned against me. Yo, what up, Alien? Clip followed by really costly power-up loss. Not the absolute worst thing I could do. Bacante. Not much. Gameplay is at least going pretty well today. I mean, I say that as I get 3-1 power-ups. Well, win it. Or else banned. There's your motivation. Also, whoops to splitting. Apparently that's too hard. Okay, well, that's too much time loss. Happy to be nailing that that 1-1 stairs in the middle. It's super annoying that when you don't get it right. But we've been doing well today. How am I selling out? Yeah, this is the run. Also, what up, Ruby? Real gold, guys. No way that's fake. Linkett Craig was in here earlier. Asmo party. Oh, well, we can't have that because never say never, right? Yeah, he hit me with an Asmo dab, and then I think he went back to lurking with the drive-by. Yeah, exactly, Ruby. And pretty much Jabroni. Hey, we're inclusive here. Milkshakes for all. Warpless SMB1? Because if it's Warpless D4, that's an amazing first time. All I could offer is chocolate milk. Oh god. I've had spicy gelato. Alright, that's actually not a split I could accept. I split so early there. I mean, 1-1 was bad, but 1-4 was horrific. Horrific. Yeah, like the Mexican chocolate with like the spiciness. But I feel like if I had spicy, like a spicy milkshake, I would gag. There's just something about spicy flavor and drinking it that doesn't sit well with my mind. Actually, yeah, the one time I did it, I put Tabasco, or some sort of hot sauce. I'm not sure if it was Tabasco, but I put hot sauce in a shot of vodka, and it was one of the worst experiences I've ever had in my life. I have never heard of habanero coffee, but I could see that being good. Also, what was that? Decent recovery, but we're definitely still red now. Yeah, I mean, like, vodka shots are already bad, but like when you add in that, it's like horrific. It's like a coughing fit for the next 20 minutes. I thought it'd be good. I thought, like, hey, spicy, it could pair well with the sting of alcohol. No, it doesn't. Hey, vodka shots are definitely a thing. I mean, it's not the best, honestly. I'm a bigger fan of brown than clear. Nice clip, and we didn't lose the fire there. Spoke too soon? All I wanted to do was, yeah, I jinx myself constantly, but all I wanted to do was go fast. Who knew you could go too fast? Oh. I walked right into that one. Alright, well, 2-4 has been a bit of a problem area for me the whole day, actually. I gotta really put some focus on it. Gotta take it a little bit more careful than I normally do. But at least it's not World 1 resets. Yeah. 2x4s. How dare they? It's better than 3-2 problems. It's better than 1-4 problems. It's a lot of worse things than 2-4 problems. Splitting really early today. Almost died. Always a good look for 1-3. Yeah, the runs are gonna have to be baby steps. Eventually, I'll be getting out of World 8 with my more picky approach to resetting. And then we'll connect in a few of them. What? Oh, come on. Mistake, yeah. I've been doing that a bunch today, just releasing my duck a bit too early. I'm anxious. I want to see the level get completed. But it's way more important that we just get out of World 1 right now than to have a really fast World 1. We don't want to do 1-2 again. Typing up a storm over here. Okay. Take 2. Nice. I actually was kind of scared about that pattern, but we did it. We did it. Look at this beautiful night backdrop. Rare. Gotta collect them all. Alright. So far, so good. 47 levels left. Yeah, alright. 9 coins is actually pretty good. Especially if we don't get the, why are we love it sing right now? If we don't get the coin in the next level, it's like no chance of fireworks. What is the love it's emote supposed to convey? I like it, but I'm never quite sure. It's too complex of an emotion for a Twitch chat. Also, that was a very complex set of movements. That's probably a better way to look at it, Ruby. He has 2 Love It's emotes, right? What was the show he was on? Mr. Show, or not Mr. Show? I forget the name. Really? What happens if you go to... What happens if you go there? It should redirect. If it does... Oh, wait. Oh, God. I hope it's not the case, but I may have forgotten to renew my website. Okay, there's also that too. I could see how that could be a little confusing. Oh, well that's a URL. I have a website that's picante.live. Unfortunately, oh, come on, really? Why have our 3-2s been so bad? Alright, well, it's nothing special. I do daily cactus pics, because I have a cactus. But besides that, I haven't really been the best social media-er. Social media-er. Yeah, I wish I could have picante.com or picante.tv, or, you know, not getting fireworks, but those were taken. So picante.live is what I have. But I guess a lot of people don't realize it's an actual website. Or if they do, they're sketched out by it. I don't know. I like personalized websites for branding because I think it's fun, but there's pros and cons. I mean, luckily I'm not at a stage where I think branding is super important. I'm just a dude playing video games. This isn't a business. Okay, well that's an easy way to end the run. We haven't gotten out of World 3 in a while. So let's please change that. A super cool website that just redirects to other websites. Extremely cool. That was a high 49. You got me. My cover is up at this point. I'm backed into a corner. All right. Yeah, not losing fire in 2-4, not losing fire in 3-2. Struggling a little bit. But we'll get there eventually. The good gameplay will one day come back. But until that time, hope you enjoy early game. At least I don't speedrun like Paper Mario, where it's like people are constantly resetting in the prologue. That is, a lot of RPGs are brutal like that. Oof. A little close to death there. Well, a resetted run. Alright. Oh god. Well, in terms of bad stairs, it could have been a little worse. I'm trying Big C. But it might be a bit. It took us 4 weeks to PB last time. And this is a much more intense beast. But I just want runs that are longer on average, not doing stuff like we just did in 2-1. And today we've had some pretty good ones. We've died in World 7 on good pace. Like, it's just gonna take some getting used to the whole new being more strict with the resetting thing. I can't just continue runs that are plus 30 anymore. Yeah, what even is that emote? I've seen that on 3Cats' list. Follow for follow. Oh god. I don't either because I haven't really been watching Twitch on weekends. I feel like I'm almost too far gone on the 3Cats lore. Where are these hour-long weekday streams that 3Cats has promised? Alright. Still green. I know I'm not at... I don't have a 36, but I feel like it should be easier than the jump we just did. Like, I could see myself getting a 36 next PB. Like, I do feel like I have it in me. I know it's kind of a random thing to say, but, like, I'm hoping. So a lot of worlds are hard, but it's only a select few levels. There shouldn't be a lot of area. Like, I either lose the run or I do a level perfectly. There's not really much in between once we're past 8-4. So if we're on PB pace out of 8-4, I could see us getting a 20-second PB easy. Just from good D1 RNG. But we have to get past World 4. and World 5 and 6, etc. Look at this 8-4 PV pace, though. Insane. What? Okay, well, at least we didn't get a 1. That would have been horribly painful. Nice. Oh, geez. 1 second, that's a big message. Is it really that cool? I mean, I guess I'm trying to make it clean and stuff. But if anything, it's simple. It could definitely be better. I like... Pooh is definitely... Also, oh, I missed that message. Yeah, I live in an apartment complex, so no Halloween decorations. But I don't think I'm gonna dress up. There might be a special event on stream. It's about the cleanliness. Like, I think that Pooh's current layout... I mean, Pooh has always had one of the most professional layouts in speedrunning. But Pooh's current layout is amazing. Just like, there's so much you could do with that bar area where I have the Picante.live Discord stuff. Well, I mean, you can make them yourself, right? Like, get a really long cord that's thick and just cut it and poke holes in it. That's a lot of belts, though. Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, Jabroni's got you covered. But I guess skip the cat. I am satisfied with how my layout is. I feel like some people try to convey way too much information on their layout, and it's to their detriment. Yeah, looking busy is a lot worse than lacking info, I think. Yo, 6 skip the cat. Yeah, but then you could sell the milk. It won't be super, like... It won't be a big loss if you don't end up killing the cow. If anything, you can't really put a price on cow friendship. Alright. Making a dress out of leather belts. What is this, a costume or something? Maybe you could get like a really long strip of leather, like a 500-foot strip of leather. I don't think I know Lulu. Also, welcome back in, Carl. Maybe if you said from what, I would know, but off the top of my head, I don't know many Lulus. I see. Who's the mechanic from the new Final Fantasy 15? I don't really know any Final Fantasy characters. Okay. I thought that would give me answers, but now I'm just left more confused. Again, you're talking to someone who's the only Final Fantasy game they've ever completed is Crystal Chronicles, so at least I'm excited for the Crystal Chronicles re-release. I didn't know. Skip the cat. I was like, I'm not sure if you're talking to me with that sis, but I guess that was a typo. I think I mean Cindy, yeah. Cindy sounds more familiar. I've never played it, but I watched my friend play it. That's a big oof, Jabroni. Definitely a memorable character, Paco. Also, this is a pretty good run. Pretty decent. We still have to super jump, though. We've had a decent track record. I think we're like 4 for 5, actually, today. Maybe 3 for 4. But... and 4 for 5 sounds right. Nice. Well, mods are slow here. 1 second. Not timed out. Also, that's an interesting costume. It's not like straight porn. We've had that before. It's literally just a render from a video game. We have the for mature audiences only tag. I'm pretty sure Cindy or whatever from the new Final Fantasy 15 is a lot worse. You're a mod in a big chat. I trust your judgment. You can totally not post porn. I guess Ioric is back, but he did get permabanned for a while. Oh, really? Is it X-Pack? Is it Sammy Sosa? No, I know Ruby. Oh, nice. I didn't realize it was 2004 or whatever. Steve Bartman has been a little out of style, but I'm very familiar. And I remember when literally every single person in my area was Steve Bartman. Poor Steve Bartman. People still remember him by name. Oh god, that was really close. Hey, I never... You post the lewd combo, Jabroni. You never know. Someone could snap. And yeah, Ruby. There's a pretty big line that it takes to cross to get timed out in this channel. So... Unless it was like actually pornographic, I don't think you'd have to worry. Pretty good when this was an 8-4 PB. I see. Yeah, we've only lost 10 seconds the entire run, which is decent. 12 seconds now. Oof. Yeah, I noped out of going up really quickly. That was almost really bad. Alright, we played that well. Oh my god, so beautiful. Nice 301. 302 I think is optimal. So we should save time. Probably my best pace ever, but saying that jinxed it. Rip. Huh! Yeah, it did jinx it, but we survived. Yeah, what up, 3Cats? I noticed you even put the bags under my eyes in the emote. Shit cuts deep. Oh. Yeah, not our best 6-4, but hey. Should actually still save time. Still potentially our best run ever. Also, I completely missed your message about class skip the cat. Hey, you're learning, whether or not you think about it. Or whether or not you think so, you are. Rip. You're gonna lose time here. So we got the wall jump in the gold here. Actually, we got a lot of stuff in the gold. Like that. So risky. What am I doing? I guess I'm trying to solidify this as good pace. But yeah, rip a whole second due to not getting that wall jump. Among, like, slight gameplay errors. Yo, thanks for the follow. Can't look at the name right now, but I appreciate it. Strategios. Okay, so we lost 20 seconds in the first half, which means if we lose 20 seconds in the second half, that's 36-35 pace. But something tells me that's not exactly what's going to happen. What up, Jabroni? Way better than our previous 7-3s, though. Also, very obvious fake gold in 7-2. Alright, let's keep this. We very rarely have fire here. Never get that in a run. So sad. What? Still pretty good. We're gonna lose a little time to our gold, but we have fire in 8-1. I think we did save time versus our 7-4 here. Yeah. I think my 8-1 gold might have had 3 fireworks. On a bit of a tear though right now. I hate 8-2 when we're actually doing well. Okay. Split early. Nice. So we're 12 seconds ahead of 8-4 PB right now. And this is honestly crazy. Really scared about 8-4 right now. I don't have too much experience with fire. Yeah, it usually ends up bad when I do it prematurely, 3 cats. Oh my god, why am I doing that? Oh my god, what am I doing? Jesus. Oh. Oh. Why was that so close? Oh my god, well, okay. Gonna lose a little time though. Yeah, 0% chance of me going for the fire strat here. Okay, well, whatever. Really badly played. But 22-27 is really good. Like, that's a... I don't know where that places me on the leaderboards, but... Jesus Christ. Oh, it actually doesn't. I'm still 6th place, but we're way closer to the Lost Llama with the 22-22. We could have actually gotten that if I didn't go for the fire kill. I got scared, he went forward. But that was so... I played that Bowser so badly. Like, I should have lost fire, actually. I'm surprised I didn't. I played it extremely not careful, and then I played it careful. Like those squids, also. Like, I'm being blessed right now. Oh, you're playing Arena? But, nice 8-4 PB. There's a very small input display I've had for a few months on my splits on the top left. It's more for diagnostics than anything. Like, if I feel like I'm getting controller issues, I'll try to see if it's just me or the input display is actually saying something. But yeah, I'm not trying to make it overbearing. It's been there for months, so... I'm gonna jinx it by saying this, but this is 8-4 PB pace easy, or not 8-4 PB pace, 36 pace easy. I mean, obviously not easy. Oh my god, I'm like burping water. I'm sorry. I guess I'm nervous, but that's really gross. I'm gonna try to stop. Oh, this is a run. I was not ready for this run today. That's how I feel right now. Love it's got the nerves. I got, like, I can't even speak right now. Jesus. I'm sorry, Three Cats. I'm nervous. Hey, at least I could say that we're not running against my 8-4 PB now. Yeah. 17 seconds in D1 alone. If we keep the pace and don't have a bad D1, that's PB right there. All of World D was really slow. Or that's 36 right there. We also had perfect C4, though. Which is great. Okay, great. That significantly changes things. For the worse. Actually no, it doesn't. If we didn't get a bad, or if we didn't get a good B2, then... we're gonna be... I mean, it's still 36 pace, but it's worse. Especially for the next 2 levels, but after that it doesn't change anything. If we get good RNG, it especially doesn't change anything. Did I lose fire in that 8-4? Yeah, we're gonna lose like an extra 2 seconds here. I still would not discount 36. Three seconds. More like re-seconds. Oh god. Bad jokes. Worse than usual. Fuck these cheaps. Sorry for the language, but... like, look at that. Look at that. How much time loss? I don't think all 4 seconds, but definitely some. B3 sucks when I'm on PB pace. I'm glad I slowed down, because I think I would have gotten 6 fireworks, but... isn't it watch your profanity? A lot of time loss here. I think because I lost fire here. It's gonna be close. Like, RNG plus perfect execution. Like, my D3 gold is too good. Why did I think this was D3 Bowser? Oh my god. Alright, see you guys on the other side, hopefully. Three Cats is shaking his head, but I always close chat after B4. Because, yeah, it's going to be 3640 here. Losing an extra second to C2 strats. So we can't really lose 15 seconds. Oh my god, I forgot C3 exists. Oh my god. What? The run's over, but... I'm playing it out. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. I've never done that. I'm really upset about that. But whatever. I gotta live with it. I gotta live with these horrible decisions I've made. It's not dead. I mean, the 36 is definitely dead. But we could, if we just get good D1 RNG, this runs back. Call it the McRib, because it's back and it's gonna be disappointing. But hey, a PB's a PB, right? Chat is still closed, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that. We could PB by 30 or 20 seconds here. Alright, 18 seconds here. Clock's ticking. Yeah, we did a really good C3 in the PB. If Three Cats didn't leave out of anger from that C1, He's gonna be rolling his eyes when I say this, but at least it was a 8-4 PB. No matter what happens, I'll take a minor win. But I shouldn't be defeatist because it's really not over. We had a really slow D3 as well as a really bad D1. And our no reset had a perfect D1, so it's not just a myth. We had a perfect C1 Bowser or C4 Bowser though. Okay, at least this one wasn't bad. Alright, 4 more levels. We lost 17 seconds in D1 before, so it's really not over. Why? Every time. God damn it, it's over. I'll complete it out. Because technically I think that we could PB by like 2 seconds. But... Alright, now it's actually over. I needed to like bust out insane stuff. All right, let's see the damage. Yeah, it's over. But I would like to get another 37. Why not? Oh my god, that was a lot of water splashing. Yeah, big oof. It was too early for the 36. I didn't struggle enough for it. And the game knew. But yeah, so like... Awesome. That, the first Koopa bounce where I died, it was really far to the left, because when you do the safe strat where you don't die to the Hammer Bros, it usually spawns the Koopa in a worse place. So, since it was so far to the left, I had to go super far right on the Koopa, or else I would have bonked and died anyway. So, I was just put in a tough spot. That's why it's always better for the Hammer Bro to not go down there. Even though you can very safely get back on your feet. Chat's back up, by the way. I know I did it prematurely, but... I started 3 cats. 8-4 PB. It's the small victories. Why am I down here? It's not your fault, Purple Persuasion. The run was pretty dead before that. That was RNG's fault. Okay, maybe it wasn't dead, but still. Now it's... Okay, I was gonna say now it's dead. Because that was a weird pattern. Hope you've been doing well, Purple Persuasion. Big rip. So sad. Decent, okay? Would have been a PB if we didn't die the second time, I think. In D1. Really close. Yeah, we could have gotten a 22-24. Well, I'm definitely going to do more attempts tonight, but I guess we're closer to a 36. Like, what? Was it this run where I'm like, oh, a 36 is definitely possible. I just have to get everything together, but... Three cats. Have fun on your secret stream. Whew. That was a rush. I want to screenshot the 8-4 PB. Really I was until until what even happened? What even happened? Oh yeah, that stupid C1 death with the shell. So what happened there, because 3 Cats is like, what happened? It's a similar thing that happens sometimes in 8-2, where I basically got, like, because as long as you're, you kind of saw what happened. It was just weird. But it's happened before in other levels. I'm very surprised that happened there, but yeah. No, we were on really good pace until that -8-7. Yeah, that's 3 Cats is a bully, but he's our bully. Okay. Actually, are any of these golds real? Do I want to keep any of them? I think the answer is no. All right, you need a little like breathing room after a run like that. But Jesus Christ. All right, well, we're not running against our 8-4 PB anymore. We can't say that. Whew. Third 37 ever. Yeah, D1 is not my level. I think I hate D1 more than D3 at this point. Because D3, once you have big, it's generally not an issue. It could still be an issue if you're really unlucky, but D1, the beginning is the beginning. You're dealt a certain hand, and you have to make do. Like, we lost, at least, yeah, that would have been a 22-24 if I was, or 22-23 even, if I just wasn't so bad at shooting Bowser with fire. But what a, like, Jesus, that was a good run. This run is 2-4 fireworks. It's not in the same ballpark. The thing about runs like that, though, are they're pretty draining. I'm definitely gonna try to go for 4 hours today, but we'll see. It might just be too much. Biggest time save is easily D1. Oh my god, what is with my fake golds today? Yeah, so I don't really have any big chunks this run. I have a few 4-second chunks here and there, but the true bad split was D1, where we lost 17 seconds. So that's why it wasn't a huge deal when we died the first time in the previous level. Or in D1, but the second time sealed the deal. The second time, especially because it was at the Bullet Bills, was at least 10 seconds. Like, I seriously think we were on minor PB pace up until that death. But I guess you can never really guess what your D3 RNG is going to be. We had pretty good, or perfect D3 RNG after the 2 deaths. Yo, what up, Superior David? Have you seen the new card back for going to BlizzCon? It's pretty awesome stuff. Can't wait to rock it. Cause yeah, it's definitely gonna be the coolest one I own. Exactly. Three Cats. I feel like it's been a while since you saw a good old-fashioned Picante choke, so I'm happy to fill the quota. Got a really weird death in C1. Like, way unorthodox. And then I died twice in D1. We ended up with a 37-36, but an 8-4 PB. I have a screenshot that I'm going to share on Twitter. Yo, pro tip, Superior David might want to refresh. But yeah, I mean, like, I guess it's way too early for 36, I think. I know I've said that, and I know it's kind of dumb, but, like, I wasn't prepared mentally. Yo, Superior David. 3 months in a row. Congrats on the new pepperoncini badge. Swag indeed. Oh, I'm gonna submit the Warpless 8-4 SNES run. It doesn't move me anywhere up in the leaderboard, but I go from a tie with Andrew G to 10 seconds ahead of Andrew G. I'm really close to a top 5. 22-22 is top 5. I mean, 8-Bit Ethan, I don't think he's updated his 8-4 PB. It's got to be better than what he currently has, but still. I really appreciate the continued support. Could use your Twitch Prime sub with anyone, but you're choosing to give it to your IRL friend, which is pretty nice. True, but my ability to speak shut halfway down through 8-4. Not usually, no. Also, that was just great. Just great. I've had very rare dreams of Mario. You'd expect my whole life to be, like, usurped by Mario, but only willingly. I've had the water theme stuck in my head a few times. It's too bad I couldn't follow through. It was all the C1 death just snowballed, I think. Hard to keep your composure with a dumb death like that. Well, I jump on all the heads I can, but now I have a problem called impending jail time, and I can't jump on that one. I'm not allowed in pet stores anymore, because some call my behavior with turtles barbaric. No, I like turtles. Shout out to the I like turtles meme. I do not jump on turtles. That would be so sad. Yo, what up, Frax? We are not on the best run here, but it's hard to it's hard to walk in the shadow of my previous run. That was crazy. Crazy stuff. Like, really. Where did I even lose time in that run? You guys hear the news that Toys R Us is canceling their bankruptcy, by the way? They're like, never mind, we're not a dead brand. Hashtag Joffrey lives matter. Except not from Game of Thrones. Is it Joffrey the giraffe? Or it's probably Jeffrey the giraffe, now that I think about it. Yeah, that run is... It just drained me. Oh my god. It's really hard to ride the coattails of something like that. I guess... Let me find an article. In a cutscene, so might be one too. Also, purple. I was gonna answer and then I got a sub. I'm sorry about that. I guess my mind is too focused on selling out. I have not. That's one of the many joys of living in an apartment, not having to deal with the ugly nitty-gritty. Apparently, you could cancel bankruptcy. It's like, whoops. Did that by accident. Speaking of by accident. I'm hoping that you didn't have to replace the line of your sewer. Because that sounds like not fun. Everyone's done it office style, right? Nice. Who's the biggest handyman we know? I guess I play a virtual plumber, but I'm not the type to actually replace a sewer line. I feel like B squared is a handyman. B squared, Jabroni, and Spork. It turns out people don't like having to deal with that kind of stuff. Splatoon emote. Bald Splatoon emote. That's kind of scary. I'm just thinking of what could have been if I didn't have a horrible Bowser in 8-4. Sick. All right. I'm not talking shit. For some reason I said if I'm trying to think of who would be a handyman in my stream, like around the house. And for some reason I was like, you know what, I feel like Jabroni's probably good as a handyman. So the literal opposite. But we are talking shit in that they're trying to replace a sewer line. Well, if you could give Purple some advice, then my work as a streamer is done. I could end forever now. Alright. $30.50. Pretty good even number of runs. Let's keep this one going. Solid real amount behind. Who knew all you had to do is fail attempts for 3 hours before you get... That's the price you gotta pay. Then you get one massively good run. I like 53s. Like, it's not something that's really talked about in speedrunning, but like, the feeling of a PB is like I guess like it is, but like, it's a rush. Like, it is. And like, getting to that point, it's like you're running a marathon, or I guess a sprint in any percent categories. It's like, it's exhausting mentally to get there. There's like a come up and a come down when it comes to runs like that. So I'm just like, I keep thinking back to that 37:23. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, how did that happen? There's a runner's high. I guess there's a speedrunner's high. Yeah, right. I like 41. And funnily enough, this run's not funny, but I'll continue it. I'll humor it. That 22-27 would have been third place on the FDS leaderboards, but you can't really compare. So we're getting somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm using a Canon 7D right now. If you're... That must have been a really old post. But if you're interested in my setup, you could do exclamation mark setup. Because I mentioned my lenses and stuff. Alright, well that's the end of that run. Do you mind linking the post? Because I like trips from memory lane sometimes. Yeah, the runs are like falling apart now. I'm gonna try to get something going. But if it doesn't happen soon, I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue for the night. Okay. I do remember this comment. But yeah, we've had this camera for at least since October. Yeah, actually, probably about... Oh, geez. A little less than a year now. And it's been going strong. In fact, it's better than ever because we got a new lens and it looks great. At least I think. Maybe you agree or disagree. But... yeah, I definitely don't regret the decision. I feel like... it's already happened, especially at the like way higher echelon of streaming, but webcams themselves can only get you so far, and I think that using things like DSLRs are going to be a lot more commonplace. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm using an HDMI capture device because I feel like that'd be a little bit better in terms of frame rate. But what's the there's a Reddit post that I could, if you stick around for me long enough to find it during the cutscenes after each level, there's a good Reddit post on how to use a Canon 7D without using an HDMI capture card, since you don't want to spend the stupid amount of money it might cost to get one of those. Yeah. I'll get it soon. Might just take a little bit. Oh, I remember it. Okay. I was like, who was the person who posted it? It was Zombie Unicorn. I haven't tested her guide myself, so I'm not sure how useful it is. But I remember the post having a lot of information. I think that's kind of how I was inspired. It was that one, I think. I could be wrong. I didn't really have much time to check. Alright, so far we're green. I like that. Had a lot of like sloppy 1-4s get out of Bowser. Or sloppy World 1s. No problem, man. I appreciate people who appreciate trying to get quality capture. I could have said that more elegantly, but yeah. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, that's a lot of coins that I shouldn't have, but I think we'll survive. Actually, one is fine. Yeah, very green. Extremely green. One frame rule. It really does, John Jay. Vaxen, you missed a you missed a run. Also, speaking of green, nice new color. I'll miss the purple, but I think you actually picked a nice unique shade. Yeah, I was a big proponent of the purple, but I'm pleasantly surprised. What up, Diarma? See, there we go. We killed the right enemies at the right time. That you do. I guess I'm a fan of the darker shades, right? I could be a little bit darker in my Picante. I used to be a little bit of a darker red, but yeah, purple. You're usually a little bit more dark than the other purples I've seen, and Vaxen, obviously. I'm not saying the light shades are bad, but I guess I've grown partial. My stream does kind of have a dark red aesthetic, so maybe it stems from that. We had a 10-second 8-4 PB, so now we're 22-27. We were 36-30 pace, I think, up until we died in C1. Was still PB pace, low 37 pace, until I died twice. Or sorry, did I say D1? I meant C1. And then we died twice in D1 to rip the PB. We ended up with a 37-36 though, like really good, clutched it out. I can't believe it happened. Like, we were legit 36 pace, like, not even like 36-50 pace, like 36-40 plus pace. Like, top 4 pace. That was too early for me to really accept that. I didn't. I kept it from... I don't think I ever lost fire. Correct me if I'm wrong, someone, but... Yeah, it was really, really good. I was just surprised more than anything. But we did have a really slow 8-4. I could have probably gotten a 22-24. Or 22-23. Just because I had one of the worst Bowser fights I've ever had. I was super careful. I didn't lose fire, obviously. But, it was just so slow. Like, our best possible time was 36:05 into World 6. I think fixing the controller definitely helped. I think that just having runs that don't die to random outside BS is always a nice thing. But I think a lot of it is just playing as much as possible. and getting smart with how we do things. Not yesterday, though. Oh, God. Not yesterday. I mean, like, I have one good run at least, but then you forget that I have gameplay like this. Where stairs are really... Okay, okay. Sure. Great. I think it's actually... We've gotten good RNG somehow. Also, warning guys, this might be the last run depending on how far it gets. Just because when you have a good run like that, as I've said like 85 times by now, it's physically exhausting, not just mentally exhausting. And I'm really starting to feel that slop coming in hot. Jesus. I mean, I originally didn't think 36 was gonna happen for like at least a month, but now I'm feeling I have a bit of a different tune. Like after that run, I'm honestly like, it's gonna happen, and I can't believe it. I'm guessing October. I'm probably jinxing myself by saying that, but. Maybe it's drinking the green tea instead of black tea. But that wouldn't explain yesterday. Why? Why would I do that? Anyway. Run's not dead. Could have easily killed it there. That was a weird one. I was like, I've never been more confident that I got a super jump and was so wrong. It had to be like off by pixels. But that sucks. Whoops. Can't even split. Let me reread that in a second. Kind of got my chat all weirded by the previous events. Words are hard sometimes. Sitting up. We need to stop with the slop. It's a public service announcement. Without taking damage, 3630. Okay, actually that's a 36. Yeah, 3630, I guess. If I'm nailing the strats I'm currently doing, 3630. Cuz that gives a lot of room for like minor slop. I mean, I could world record with these strats, it's just not going to happen. I need to really work on World C, but it's hard to get there. It really is. One more. One more out of World 1. With my current strats, I could probably get a sub 22-20. Yeah, easily get a sub, like, probably a 22-12. 8-4 PB. There's a little bit of stuff, nuance I'm going to have to do to get it lower than that. Yeah, one more run out of World 1. Requires splitting, though. Yeah, who said I was gonna get 400 today? Don't underestimate the time it takes to reset. Because, yeah, we're about an hour below where I thought I was gonna be. Looks like tomorrow we'll hit it, though. Alright. Also, 3 more attempts. Max. Alright, well, sounds good, Skip the Cat. We're about closing up shop here. But let's try to bust something out. I think I can. Thomas the Tank Engine style. Also, speaking of which I didn't think I'd ever say, I recently bought the Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends game for the SNES. Hyped about that. Not really, but I just needed it for my collection, and I found it cheap at a Second and Charles. I didn't know it existed. But yeah. Nice. That was fast. Yo. What up, Jim? Are you still in America? Or did we kick you out? Actually, I have no idea what the schedule is for, like, people doing things. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I'm jealous. Makes sense. I have some photos for you. They're nothing amazing, but they exist. But you may have come for like the final throws of the stream. I said 3 more runs and it's been 2. So let's bust this out. Alright, a little anticlimactic, but after that amazing run we had earlier, I'm speed runned out for the day. I'm gonna need to think on it, get some rest. Alright. Yeah, that was pretty fast. But thanks everyone for sticking around. I'm gonna highlight that 8-4 PB because that was insane. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like, we're so close to a 36. We really are. Who are we gonna host? Sorry, Jim, I'm ending so soon. But who are we gonna host? I think we have to host Spork again because he said that if I PB'd, he would PB, and we did technically PB. So let's get him to hold up his end of the bargain. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, he did PB. Okay, so we both did it, but still, have fun in Spork's stream. See ya.